Hey guys, Elderfall 101 here, back with another stream. Today is New Year's Eve, and we're gonna do a little New Year's Eve stream because I really don't have anything planned till midnight, so I mean, might as well just do this. And I mean, I like streaming, obviously. It's just give something to do. Let me make sure all the scenes set up. We're playing Kino de Toten tonight, and we have the cause effect mod in just to make it a little bit more interesting while we play, because it just adds a little bit more spice, I guess. Okay, let's see what we got. When a player swaps weapons, an earthquake occurs. Well, I think we're only gonna have one weapon this first round anyway, so we don't really have to worry about that. I need to change my gobblegum. I meant to, and I didn't, because this one's completely useless. I didn't even do anything. All I did was use a gobblegum. I'm like, what, dude? Come on. Come on, buddy. Yeah, I definitely need to switch my... It sounds like gunfire going off outside, because everybody's shooting fireworks. Even though it's, like, not even, like, midnight yet. It's close. It won't be a long stream. Just enough till we get closer to midnight. And then I'll go... It sounds kind of depressing. I just don't have any plans on New Year's. I mean, that's just the facts. This year I don't really have any plans. I mean... Is it like every time I reload or something like that? No, my AAT will be removed even though I don't have one. Come on, give us a gobblegum that's actually worth it now. Oh, frick. What are my gobblegums? Extra credits? I mean, all those are going to be kind of useful. I think alchemical would be kind of the worst one to get off right off the get-go. Because, I mean, I need to make points right now. Double points or bonus would be kind of sick. I mean, I'll take a double points. 2 activations, might as well get the best of it now. Okay. Get the best of this, double points. And a max ammo, dude. That's just love right there. My AAT was removed because of that power up spawn. Even though I don't have one. Does that count for a gobblegum one too? Cause that would be kind of suck. You're just using a gobblegum and. Okay. Round 2, we have 3,000 points. I think we're doing pretty decent. Let's head over to the stage. I don't think we'll be able to fully. No way we're gonna get there fully. It doesn't look like there's the mystery box in the middle. But let's get down here at least and get the MP40. What is it? MP40. Oh my gosh, is that a Voyage of Despair's reference? I don't think it is, but that'd be cool. I'll also start this double points again. This gun is just so satisfying to shoot. I love them. No, a random perk will be lost if I slide. I gotta make sure I don't slide because I do not want to lose quick revive. Which, if it was console, it'd be more of an issue because I literally like unconsciously slide, but my slide button's in an odd spot right now, so I really don't do it all the time. Bro's already out. I mean, can't hate him for being a player, dude. I don't think I'll be streaming anybody tonight, to be honest, because it is New Year's Eve. Everybody's out partying and stuff like that, but you know me, I don't do that. I have a bottle of pineapple Fanta, and I'll call my name after this stream as I watch the ball drop on TV. I mean, everybody has their New Year's traditions, I guess. Mine aren't probably like the conventional like go out and party kind of stuff. I probably would have this like there's just some things that's been going on. I feel like if those things didn't happen, I probably would have been out tonight or doing something, but I mean besides that, I'm just chilling, just waiting for good old probably like 11:30 to roll around and go set up. I forgot to put. There's also more perks, so that's something I gotta remember. I mean, I feel a lot faster. Let's get another one. Oh my gosh, Deacon's here. Good old DD. If anybody was here, it'd be DD. Oh, and I. Yeah. That double points came at like an odd time. Like, if it would have came slightly earlier, that would have been a lot of points. I mean, I'm gonna get the best of it. I'm gonna try to get to the stage. It's a good old New Year's, guys. But, like, it kind of sounds depressing when I say it, but like, does New Year's Day really, truly even mean anything? Like, I know it's like a full rotation around the, like a Earth doing a whole rotation or whatever, but I mean, does it really mean anything else besides that? Like, truly, everybody's like, oh, New Year, new me. But it doesn't really matter. I mean, all my resolutions are like, I want to continue working out and or like I want to work out and do some other stuff. But I'm like, I've already been doing that stuff, so it's not really a resolution. I guess it's just like a commitment to remain doing that. I guess you could say, but I don't know. I feel like New Year's resolutions are kind of just a stupid thing. I mean, half of the people are gonna fail them anyways. Props to the people who don't. But I usually make mine are more like broad. I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, let's work out. I'm like, well, yeah, like, but what does that mean to you? Like, some people working out could just be walking to their mailbox or something like that, you know? Like, what is your like? You gotta be a little bit more specific. So you gotta find that like right balance. For me, it's like I think mine this year was, uh, yeah, I just want to continue with the gym. That's kind of like a basic answer. But there's this book I want to read. It's a book that you read over the whole year. I feel like that would be kind of cool, you know. But yeah, Happy New Year's, everybody. Even though it's not like actually like it's New Year's Eve. It's the same thing. I mean, let's just enjoy it. Even though it's like I don't get the point of New Year's all the time, it's still like nice to celebrate it. So I think I'll hopefully make it at 12 o'clock. This was gonna be this almost felt like the first year I wasn't gonna make it at 12 o'clock, to be honest with y'all. Like, I was just tired. I was about to go to sleep, and I was like, what would keep me awake? And I was like, playing video games. I'm like, if I'm gonna hop on Black Ops Zombies, I might as well record it. You know, like if I'm already gonna be on here, might as well record it. And I didn't want to do like a simple basic recording because then I gotta edit it after, or I could just edit it tomorrow. So I was just like, I haven't done a live stream today, and I didn't do one yesterday. So I was like, might as well do it. I was talking in one of my recent videos that I was in a fantasy football league. I won that, so that was a nice, good old New Year's Eve surprise. I woke up, looked at my phone, and I saw that I won. That made me happy. I mean, I truly didn't think I was gonna be able to do it because I'm just not really like a football guy. I'm more. I'm not really any sport, to be honest. Now, like WWE, oh, I'm a big WWE guy. I love WWE. Like, that's my sport right there. WWE is became one of my like things I just love. I've never been to a concert before. I've never been to like a sporting event. Like, besides like high school, college, like sporting events, I've been to those. But I've never been to like an NFL or like NBA game, stuff like that. But I have been to WWE events. So those are like my like people spend like $500 on like a freaking Taylor Swift concert. That's me with like WWE. I don't buy like that expensive um seats obviously. I usually go for like the like cheaper seats, which that's the good thing with WWE. If it's not like a big pay-per-view, like one of the big shows, I mean, you only spend like freaking like $60 at most on a good seat. Like it's not even a bad seat. Now you can buy like the nosebleed seats, and it'd be like $30, $20. I mean, it's not bad. And for a wrestling event, like there's really no such thing as nosebleeds as long as you're not like in freaking like you can't see like physically like there's like a pole or something like that blocking your view. Mostly anywhere you see, you'll be able to see the ring. So it's pretty peak. When a gumball is eaten, I'm not gonna eat a gumball this round then. I'm trying to wonder what the next play is. Do I just start rolling for perks? I'm gonna roll for some perks. PhD? I mean, that's something. I mean, not what I want, really. Literally any of the most perks would be more useful than that, not gonna lie. Okay, that's a PhD slider then. Not PhD flopper. Oh, dude, that was kind of so stupid. Is that double tap? Dude, I'm getting like all basic. Oh, that was a beautiful firework. I just saw that through my window. It was bright orange. Thanks for the max ammo, my dude. Brr, brr. I'm glad one of my friends kind of hopped in for the chat for a little bit to say hi. It was nice. I wonder if he's doing anything for New Year's. I feel like a lot of people are going out and like, not like partying. Like, I feel like yeah, like when you're like a younger, like young adult, you go out and party. But like once you get like to a certain age, or if you're young, you just kind of stay at home. I feel like. I'm not saying I'm like old or young. I'm actually probably in that like that range should be out that should be partying right now, but I'm not. I'm playing Black Ops Zombies because I mean it's just a New Year's party. When I lose 300 points, I gain 100. I mean, could be worse. I like that it actually has the real perk inside. That is not PhD. Okay, let me grab this. Is this alchemical? Okay. I had to shoot that guy up real quick. I'm supposed to try to stick with the knife. I kind of forgot that. I mean, I'm going to keep this up just in case like something gets a little close. I can just... But I'm just going to try to get points with the Bowie knife. Okay. This is where we shoot a little bit. We shoot a couple of them. I mean, give me this. I mean, that one's not bad. Gain 100 points for every 300 points lost. Could be worse. I didn't mean to kill both of them, but I mean, I guess I did. I think it's just me now in chat, but I mean, I think we had 3 at one point. That was kind of sick. Super sick. I mean, I appreciate. Like, I literally could be talking to myself the whole time. I do care about the people who are there, obviously. But I mean, I'm not gonna be one of those guys that like, oh, I only have 5 viewers. Like, where's the rest of the view? Like, no. I mean, I'm just hanging out, dude. Like I said, I just live stream when I don't want to put a video out, and I just want to put something fun out for like just like an hour or something like that. And let's be real, streams are so much easier to do than recording. because there's no editing. I mean, there's no editing I gotta do to this at all. I just gotta make sure nothing bad happens, like the world explodes or something like that. I mean, that looked like stamina up, but that was not stamina up. I mean, wish it was stamina up. That looks like tombstone. And it is tombstone. One of those made my bullets explosive. I think it's that red perk. That kind of looks like double tap meets Juggernog. I think it's that one. Makes like your rounds explosive. Oh my lord. Oh baby. Okay, I probably need to. I only need to knife if it's like a situation like this. I don't need to just knife anybody, because then I get hit like that. See this stuff, dude? Gotta rub my eyebrow. It's getting so tense. Or something like that. I just missed the knife. That was probably the worst case scenario. I've been trying to work on my thumbnails. I've been on. So y'all might not know this, but I've been on YouTube for a long time. Ever since I was like young, I've wanted to be a YouTuber. So there's multiple channels out there of mine. You might know some. You might find it. You know. But this is probably gonna be my main one from now on. But I mean, I've been on YouTube for a long while, and my thumbnails have always been so terrible. So I was like, when I got to this channel, it was a lot of them were just like, oh, me taking a screenshot of me playing the game and adding text over it, and I was like, oh, that's good. But then now I'm like, well, what if I like actually put a little bit more effort in? So that's what I've been doing with some of these thumbnails recently. Just putting a little bit more effort in. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna take a swig of this little drink real quick. I don't want to die while taking a good old swig. Okay, my bad. I mean, I don't want y'all to like be like cursed just hear me like drinking water. Cause I'm taking that creatine. You feel me? Gotta drink that water. When a zombie dies, active bullet loses. I mean, active gun loses a bullet. That one could be worse, I think, but I mean, that's the one where you can move the mystery box wherever. I think it's kind of sick. Let me get one more perk. Oh, this is the cold one. Slow down. Alright. I think it's supposed to slow down guys when they get closer to me. But I'm not trying to test that with the hellhounds. I was about to say. Missed so many shots on that last guy. Let's get some gobblegums in here. Oh baby, is that Juggernog? Please say that's Juggernog. I mean that changes the game right there. Let me take another sip of this water. Okay, we good now. We chilling. Yeah, if I keep on pausing, it's because I want to drink some of that water. Dude, we're kind of killing it right now. I thought I was on like round 20 or something like that, but I'm only on round 11. And I haven't even packed yet. When you have what you want. Let me take another swig of water. And this is probably the last one for a little bit. Yeah. Sorry, my peeps. We're going to be back to our regularly scheduled programming in like 10 milliseconds. Trying to drink water and play Black Ops Zombies. I don't know, keyboard and mouse. Like an Xbox controller, I could probably drink and play, but like this, I gotta have like all hands on deck. I guess you could say. I guess I'll pap next. Having Juggernaut's just a lifesaver now, you know. I mean, let's rank that one. I mean, we already have that perk. It's gonna help slow him down a little bit more. Come on, don't get too close, guys. Is that speed call again? Or stamina? Oh yeah, I had a perk a little bit ago who looked like stamina up, but it wasn't. It was that green perk down there. I've been gotten into listening to the Arctic Monkey for some reason. It just randomly, like I listened to a couple of their songs, and then I really like just out of the blue just started listening to more of their songs, and I'm like, they're so good. Oh my gosh, those are one of those cracked ones, isn't that? I mean, if it was something better, like every bullet or shot or something like that was 10. But hey, I just got freaking, what, like a couple thousand points for that. Okay. Let's take the teleporter. We're gonna pap our gun real quick. 11:30, I'm probably gonna end it. So probably get about round 20, and then I'm just gonna end it because I got some Christmas stuff to go do. Not Christmas, New Year's. Like I know I got no life, but I mean I could do a little bit of New Year's stuff. Sorry it wasn't a long stream, guys. I just wanted to get one out. I mean we're doing really good right now, to be honest. We're doing really good. Samantha's room, looking very creepy. There's a mystery box. Hey, boys. Yeah, let's just start flying through these rounds. No really hesitation anymore. I was surprised I didn't die right then. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of start flying through these rounds. Let's try to get some more perks. Oh wait, frick! I got more grenades. There we go. Got enough for buy one more perk. I guess there are Simtex up there. You could buy more Simtex grenades. So I guess you could kind of abuse this, but like, does this work? I don't remember what that ability was. Is that still in? No, I think we. But there gotta be like one zombies left. There's probably not enough to. I mean, I could crouch at every single one of these little vending machines. So when a player loses 1,000 plus points, lose 100. I mean, not that bad. Could be a lot worse. Kind of flying right now, dude. It is fun just playing with this cause and effect mod just to see what I can do. Round 20 is the goal, but 11:30 is when I stop. So if I'm at like round 25 by then I'll keep like that's when I'll end. But I'm not trying to end before round 20. I mean, I know I can make it, so that's all that really matters. I mean, the zombie salons are a little slow, but I mean that's about it. Thank you everybody for watching, and happy New Year's. Because there's some people who are already experiencing New Year's, right? Like in certain parts of the world, like basically anything not in America, you're basically already experienced your New Year's. At least at this time, it's like almost there. But hey, hope everybody. Whatever that, yeah, that red perk next to the green one and the purple flame. I think that's mixed explosive bullets, dude. That's just such a vibe, like, perk. I love that. Such a nice one. I don't know why these rounds are being so long, though. I mean, this is just very, very long rounds. Come on. This feels like it's on, like, round 3 right now. Oh, well. What am I going to do about that? What is this? I think that's the cashback cocktail. It's when you like buy something, it gives you a little bit of your money back from every purchase. So if you spent like $100, it might give you like 20 of it back or like 30 of it back. It's not insane of a perk. Like, if you only allowed 4 perks, it would be a terrible perk. It would be a good starting perk to get money and stuff like that and guns. But besides that, it would be such a terrible perk to run. That's what's like about this mod. Some of these perks are so nice, but they're not good enough to replace. Like, I would like all these perks are really nice, but none of them would ever replace Juggernog, Stamina Up, and Speed Cola. Those 3 just I feel like are kind of like locked in. Like, you have to have those. You know, maybe not Speed Cola. I mean, you could probably live without Speed Cola, but like Stamina Up and Juggernog are almost like must-haves. Maybe not Stamina Up, but Juggernog's definitely like a must-have. But I still believe that Stamina Up's up there. So like, you already got those 3, and in most versions you can only have 4 perks. So your 4th perk would be something like a Widow's Wine, maybe a Quick Revive if you're playing solo, stuff like that. So yeah, those would be your perks. So why would you get Cashback Cocktail? I mean, like, it's not useful. I mean, it's not practical is what I'm saying. I mean, with this perk though, it's actually this explosive bullet one kind of makes the starter pistol usable. You know, I always like getting that gun because of the ease of like accessibility. It's like right there. It's like that in this one, the MP40, being like right there is just so nice. I guess you can do the can too, but man, come on, give me a good one. My bad, guys. Yeah, I got $20 back for that purchase. What the heck? Oh, when a perk is purchased, a random gun becomes papped. So now I gotta pap to whatever this is. I didn't even read that. It's important to read. Because if that was something stupid, like you get rid of your current gun or something like that, it kind of sucked. But hey, now I got a papped one. I mean, someone would be like, why did you not reload? Because I don't care. I mean, like, I'm only trying to get to round 20. I'm not going to do that because then I'm going to open this door and then my training spot's going to be all messed up. What if it, like, could it open a door that doesn't have, like, access yet? Like, could it open when the alleyway doors, even though we haven't gone to the alleyway? Or would it open up the first door entering the alleyway? Because if that's the case, it'll open that door right over there or the one over there in spawn. If it's any door, then it's a little bit less of a gamble. But still a gamble I'm not willing to take. Kind of forgot I had that gobble gum. I mean, it's definitely worth trying to hit up. I'm having a good old time just playing right now, I'm not gonna lie. Gotta get some mind on ease. I hope all y'all have good New Year's resolutions though. Like, I don't, like I said, I don't really see the purpose in them, but I still hope people try. I mean, just putting the effort in to try and stick to a New Year's resolution is better than most people. Most people, I feel like, just set New Year's resolutions that are either just they're not ready for or they just never even attempt. Like, a lot of people do the gym one and they'll go for a couple weeks, but then some people their resolution are more like they could actually do. Like, I know people who be like, oh, I want to read 30 bucks this year. I'm like, that's definitely doable. Or I want to run a certain amount of miles this year, like if you're talking to like a track runner or something like that. I'm like, that's a good one. But then you get some people who are like, I want to be a better person. I'm like, that is so like, it's a good one, definitely. But at the same time, I'm like, how do you track that? Like, is there a way to track that? Like, in your eyes, you could be thinking you're an amazing person, but everybody else could think you're a terrible person. Let's be real. And you probably are. I'm just kidding. Um, but that's what I mean. Like, there's no. I feel like for most of these goals, you're gonna have to track. You know, where some things like, oh, I want to go to the gym every day. I mean, like not every day. I want to work out more. If you're like at the end of the year, if you realize you've been going consistently, like even if it's just 3 or 2 times a week, I mean, that's if it's better than what it was before. I mean, that's going to the gym. That's breaking that thing. So I mean, just saying. I believe in everybody's New Year's resolutions this year. But mine are read this book. So it's a book about. Well, I'll just go ahead and say it because I'm not ashamed of it. It's a book about the Bible. So you read the pages. So it's like a daily plan. You read it every day, and at the end of the year, if you read it every day, you will have completely read the whole Bible by the end of it. So I want to get one of like I got the book, so I'm gonna start on it. And some people are like, oh, why don't read the Bible? Well, I mean, like lesson plans help you kind of keep in line, if that makes sense, you know. And some people have a hard time reading the Bible. I mean, like sometimes the lesson plan can give you a little bit of like a to be like, oh, that's how the author of the book is interpreting it and stuff like that. I have read a couple religious books before. I don't mean like the Bible. I mean like texts that are analyzing the Bible, stuff like that. I read a book called like Gentle and Lowly. It was this author talking about the Bible and his experiences with it and his interpretation of it. I feel like those are very important to read to better understand other people's perspective on it. Because I feel like you always, with stuff like religion, you definitely have to be open-minded and have many sources. I mean, if you just stay closed-minded to it, then like you're never gonna learn and truly develop yourself religiously. I'm not saying to like convert yourself to a different religion. I just mean like if you're because there's many different denominations of Christianity. Oh, when a gun reloads, dude, that's gonna be terrible, dude. That's gonna suck. I mean, that's all I can think to do right now. I've got to delay the amount of bullets I actually shoot this round. Because that's a terrible one up there on the top left. When a player reloads a random perks lost. But like I was saying, I'm just going to lock in for a little bit while I play this. Yeah, the Bible should be interpreted the way you want to be read it. So I mean, like, you might align yourself with a certain denomination, but I mean, truly, isn't it about what like your one-on-one like understanding with God is? Like, I feel like that's the importance. Which I feel like some people might not agree with me on that point. Like, no, you gotta do this, you gotta do this, you gotta do this. I mean, I get it's all important, but I feel like there's some things that people are just like. This is the same thing with political parties. I feel like they just truly are just tearing people apart nowadays. I mean, like it's not a good thing, but like it's just the amount of people I know who are just like they'll just not talk to family or just argue with family just because the political beliefs is just crazy to me. I get the importance of having a political belief, but I still believe it truly just brings out the worst in people sometimes. And it's sad that's the case. I mean, but we have to be able to disagree and agree with people. But people who like literally just like who just do violence towards each other or like stuff like that, that's just when it goes a little too far. I feel like I don't know. There's just too much hatred in the world, dude. We just gotta like chill out and just like love each other. I mean, let's just be real. Why hold grudges with people? I mean, life's so like everybody talks about how life's so short. I mean, then why hold a grudge? Life's so short. Sometimes you just gotta let people go, too. I mean, yeah. Why hold grudges? But you shouldn't hold grudges with people. But sometimes it is necessary to let people go. I feel like, and I know this is just coming from a random guy on the internet, but I just feel you gotta let some people go. Like if they're a negative impact on your life, I mean, someone like that doesn't deserve to be affecting you like that. But you shouldn't be like, I hate him for your rest of life. Just hope the best for them, or if you're religious, pray for them, stuff like that. I mean, like, that's the least you can do. Not, oh, like, harass them, bully them, like, that's just not it, dude. Like, let's be real, that's just not it. I mean, I don't think anybody will ever watch these videos or these live streams and be like, wow, he's speaking so powerfully. No, I'm just yapping to myself because I'm the only one in chat. And every so often, I'm pretty sure one of my friends just joins and they'll say something. But, I mean, who knows? Someone might be watching this. Not watching it currently, but someone might rewatch it later. Hey, we made it around. Whatever freaking round we wanted to make it to. My bad. I completely blanked for a second because I was reading the slide for 100 points. I mean, I really could grind out the 100 points right now, but it doesn't really do much. Come on, buddies. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a good New Year's. If you're watching this after the live stream or if you're currently watching the live stream, I just hope y'all really have a good New Year's. And if you don't celebrate New Year's, I mean, I wonder if is New Year's celebrated across the world? I would assume such because it's the same. I guess because there's like Chinese New Year's and stuff like that, so there are different New Year's. But I feel like a lot of people probably celebrate it, I would assume. Yeah, I just would assume because I mean like we're all on the same Earth and I mean it's all the same rotation, ain't it? But hey, you never know. Some people might. I mean, people have issues with everything. You can never truly make everybody happy. Everybody's gonna have an issue with something you have. Either if it's a political belief, a religious belief, or heck, even if it's just the freaking way you dress. I mean, like someone's gonna have an issue with you. Life ain't fair. I remember I was in this class once, and this girl said, "Life's not fair. Get a helmet." I mean, it's true, but you still gotta be a little bit like. I mean, we shouldn't be so harsh on each other, but there are certain things where I'm like, yeah, life's just hard. Get a helmet. Like, I mean, we all deal with our own stuff. You never know what somebody else is dealing with. So like, I mean, everybody got their like everybody just needs to put their helmet on and just sometimes just make it through some stuff. Sounds like a little bit of like a booty hole thing to say, to be honest, but I mean, if you disagree with someone on something, you can discuss it, but that doesn't mean you should give up on them, you know, or like. So I knew this guy. I'm not gonna give names or anything like that, but we went to a Christian. It was a Christian community we were in, right? And he was atheist, and he was just trying to learn more about God. Like he was atheist, but he was also like kind of I don't know the actual like word you would describe it as, but he was kind of like trying to understand and try to figure out which was the right way. I hope he's doing good, but I mean, like, people, like, even some Christians I knew, which is kind of be like, some of them were, like, honestly, like, so nice and stuff like that, but some of them were just kind of, like, mean to him. I mean, like, dude, like, he is unsure, and he's a very, like, literal thinker. Like, he needs scientific proof. He's a very, like, logical person, I guess that's what you're saying. So, like, the idea of just having faith was hard to him. He needs that, like, that oomph, like, that push, which for some people that's the Bible. But he just didn't feel like that oomph was oomph enough, you know? Which I understand. I mean, like, having those thoughts and feelings, but I mean, some people are just so toxic. Let's hope for a less toxic 2025, guys. I mean, nothing wrong with being, like, a little toxic. Like, if you're being toxic to your boy, you know, just, like, freaking just, like, messing with him, you know, that's one thing. But, like, being toxic to someone just for being who they are is the wildest thing in the world to me. I mean, it's really wild. Thank you for the people who's watching, by the way. I don't know. I wish I could see who's watching. I guess that you could put in chat, but, I mean, I'm not going to ask every single person in chat to comment, because, I mean, y'all, there's no point. Y'all don't really need to. If y'all want to speak, you can speak, but, I mean, I'm not trying to force it on y'all. I'll be like, y'all have to speak. I need to know everybody. There's and stuff. No, I mean, you're just here watching, and I'm just here playing. I mean, there's not much to it. When I reload, I take 1 damage. That's kind of just funny. I need to be careful though, because if I get like hit a bunch and I go red screen and I just like reload, I might kill myself. I feel like as I've gone older, I've realized that I've been very close-minded about certain topics, and I'm ashamed that I was, because that's just how I was raised, I guess. But now that I'm older, I feel like I'm a little bit more accepting of everybody. I mean, good old Deacon's here listening to my rant about life. Is that what my rant is about right now? I don't know. I'm just kind of just yapping about whatever. And my friends here. But I mean, like, that's all I've been yapping about. Is just, I don't want to, I don't want to do that right now and then lose money. We have 4 people in chat. I like how just sometimes we'll just go from like 1 to 4 people just like instantly before I even realize. And I know there's like a 10-second delay, so by the time I'm saying this, they might be gone. Cute anime. What the heck? That wasn't me saying that. I was just reading someone in chat say cute anime babe. Ooh. I mean, we got people in chat now. That's awesome. Hi, my boo. Deegan, do you know who that is? If so, please let me know, because I'm scared. But we're getting closer to New Year's. Around like 11:40, I'm probably gonna hop off and go turn on that ball drop thing so I can watch that, because I'm curious. I mean, the ball drop every year is just kind of the same old, you know? It's not really exciting. Okay, Deacon, at least you don't know who they are either. But, like I was saying, I mean... Oh, I'm your boo? Thanks. Thanks, Buttercup. Oh, dude. I know Deacon knew about this because I was talking to him. I was talking about Don to Don, the new anime that's like on Netflix right now. I don't know if it's more places, but I just watched it on Netflix. Dude, I'm so hooked, but the issue is I gotta wait till like July until the new season. I mean, that's a fast second season, but still, I gotta wait a while to get watched on Don. And it's only like 12 episodes or something like that was the first season. I'm like, dude, that wasn't enough. But I was talking to a couple of my friends from like just a couple of my friends, and they were saying that um, Don to Don like season two, like the way it is, like they had to make a whole separate season for this next arc just because it's so big or something like that. So I'm like, I can't understand that, but like, dude, it was so peak. Not as peak as this amazing 2025 is gonna be, you know. It's kind of hard, dude, because for me, 2024 honestly probably was the best year of my life. I mean, how is 2025 supposed to top 2024? I guess I could do something really stupid and like ruin my end of my 2024. You know, so like 2025 seems that much better. If you end 2024 on a bad note, 2025 is just gonna seem that much better. You know, but oh god, what happened? Oh, freaking flashbanged. We went from 8 viewers down to 2. And I'm assuming it's just me and Deacon again. Hey, find someone that's gonna watch your streams with you, dude. I mean, I could be talking to myself right now, but my boy was like, nah, bro, I'm gonna get here. I don't know about what is it, Paradise Season 2? You know what else I'm excited for? The new season of My Hero Academia. I haven't watched the most recent one, but I kind of know how it ends already. Like, I kind of got bored, so I read a bunch of the mangas just to kind of like catch up because I got a little bored of waiting. So I know how it kind of ends, but I mean, I still want to see everything get animated. I mean, one of my friends did the same thing with Dawn to Dawn. They were like, "Why don't you just watch the read the books?" I'm like, "Yeah, I just don't have the money for it right now." But also too, I mean, like, I don't know. Like, do I want to just go ahead and know how the story's like, or should I wait until it's animated? I mean, if I wait till it's animated, dude, I'm gonna be waiting like let's say Dawn to Dawn goes on, like the book, I mean the manga goes on for another like 5 years, dude. Then the anime is probably gonna go on for another like 10 years or something like that. Do I want to wait 10 years? You know? I guess I say that, but at like a certain point now, like I feel like anime and like the mangas are kind of like catching. A lot of animes and mangas are catching up to each other. Like My Hero Academia just ended, but like the manga is so close. Like the manga was getting so close to the. I mean the show was getting so close to the point where the manga was at. I like Don to Don a lot, but I hope they just don't overdo it. I mean, I feel like what they're doing right now is perfect, but I don't want like a freaking like 10 seasons that could have been like summed up in like 5. You feel me? I mean, like yeah, more seasons are awesome, but I mean, don't want to ruin it. Same thing with like I've been wanting to watch One Piece, but I mean, there's just so many episodes. Like one of my friends was saying that like something about like oh, there's a thing way you could watch it where you just can watch like skip all the filler episodes or something like that. Like that would be an idea, but I mean, I kind of want to see the filler for that. I mean, because that's the whole universe you're building up. But I do admit, when I watch One Piece, it will like literally like take 5 episodes to get the point across that could probably have gone across in like 2 episodes. Like I watched, I want to say it was like the Fishman Island. It was towards the beginning of the show, and I felt like I watched like 10 episodes that could have been summed up in like 3. Not like summed up, but it could have been done in like 3 episodes, or maybe like 4. It's not a bad thing. It's just like I'm like it's just a little odd. Because I mean I got time, dude, but I don't have all that time. I mean, honestly, the time we have is so limited, and I'm just like, there's so much of stuff I want to do. I'm trying to do because I don't want to be at the end of my life being like, oh, I should have learned the guitar, or I should have talked to that person, I should have watched that show. I mean, I'm just gonna try to accomplish everything I can. You know, have no regrets. So, I mean, we got probably like 2 minutes left in the stream. It's just, I think me and Deacon. So, we'll probably end it soon. I appreciate everybody for watching who's watched. And if anybody watches after the stream's over, I don't know if anybody goes back and watches my streams. But if you do, I really appreciate it. But, I mean, we're probably about done here. We're at around 26. I mean, we're not going to be dying anytime soon. That's the thing with this cause and effect mod. You kind of just invincible after a while. Like, I haven't even bought all the perks yet, but, like, they don't even get near me to touch me. And freaking, I just still have, like, wall weapons. I don't even have, like, a pack. I mean, like, box weapons. Like, no thunder gun, no wonder weapons. It's just freaking just MP40. That's all I've been using. The beginning, I used the Bowie knife. That was about it. Okay, let's end this round and we'll end it here. Happy New Year, Deacon. I'm probably gonna hop off in a second, so I'll probably see you around, my boy. If y'all don't, I don't think anybody's watching this, but if you don't subscribe to Defective Deacon, you're probably going to be very upset and cry every day. So, if you don't subscribe to me or my friend Defective Deacon, you're probably gonna have a bad 2025. Just letting the record straight, okay? So, thank you everybody for watching, and I'm gonna go celebrate New Year's, and I will see you all later. Bye.